One important topic to cover as it relates to the mobile app is that there are multiple sheet views available in the mobile app. I wanted to show you what those views are so that you can use the view that suits you best. And also so that there's no confusion if you end up on a view that you didn't intend, and so that you know how to go back to the view you prefer. For clarification, these views only apply to sheets in the system, so this is not applicable to the dashboard, for example. So here we are in the food inventory sheet, and I'm in what Smartsheet calls the grid view. You can see that by tapping the three-dot menu in the upper right. And you can see the views that are available across the top of this menu, with the grid view being the one that's selected. This happens to be my favorite view because you can scroll around quickly between all the rows and columns in this view. However, even if you do use this view, it's important for you to see the other views that are available, just in case you end up on one, you'll know what you're seeing. The first view option on the left is the mobile view. Here's what that view looks like by default. You can see that it shows you a certain number of fields per row or food item at a time in a format that's built for a smaller screen size. However, it only shows a handful of fields at a time, but to configure this, to configure which fields show, you could go into settings here. But to see or edit all the fields on an item, you would tap that item's menu icon here, and then tap Edit Entry. This gives you access to all the fields for that record. There's also a compact view toggle here, and that makes the view look like this. The next view is Card View. This view would be applicable for a sheet whose records go through a process, like, for example, a task list. In a task list, you could have tasks that are planned, in progress, and complete, and possibly even other statuses. Card View would enable you to move records like Post-it notes from one stage to the next. However, it's not applicable for us right now, so we'll move along. The last view is the list view. This view looks like this. You can tap an item and it opens its details, and then you can tap the edit button here to edit any details that you need to. So those are the views available in Smartsheet in the Smartsheet mobile app. So it's really up to you which view you prefer. There are advantages and disadvantages to each of them, but go ahead and use what suits you best.